All right, so we're gonna cook some king salmon now. I love the crispy skin on salmon, and it's another really great reason to use the chef's press. We've just got a little bit of salt and pepper on here. Gonna season both sides nicely. And then we're just gonna use a little bit of olive oil on our salmon, just enough to coat. We don't want the oil to burn on the plancha or anything like that. So we're gonna cook both of these side by side. One piece I'm gonna press, the other piece I'm not gonna press, and you're gonna see the dramatic difference. For skin on salmon, I like to use 2 presses at the beginning, and then after the fish is going for a little while, we're going to remove one of the presses so it's only cooked with 1 press at the finish. Again, we're going to set our timer for 1 minute, and we're going to cook it for 1 minute on the skin side. So we've got our salmon cooked on the first side. We're going to turn it over now. You can see the presses actually started cooking this side because they were warm, but we've got a much more even browning on the skin here. I like my salmon medium rare, so we're just going to take it to that point, and now we're just going to put 1 press on here. We're going to cook it on this side for another minute, and then we're actually going to finish it about 30 seconds back in the skin, and we're going to have a perfectly cooked piece of salmon. So you can see our fish that was pressed is now just pretty close to medium rare. I'm going to put it back in the skin side now, and we're just going to crisp that skin up. We'll take our control piece and flip it back over just to show you. And what we're going to see here is a real dramatic difference in the way the fish is cooked on the inside. The chef's press piece will be evenly cooked. It'll have an even doneness top and bottom. This piece you're going to see not as much evenness. You're going to see a little bit of rawness over here on the side and just a different doneness. So we'll let this go for about 30 seconds, and then we're going to pull it off and cut them and show you how beautiful they are. So we'll take these guys and flip them back over. See, that skin is just perfect on there. And there's our control piece. So let's take them off and bring them over here, and we'll show you the difference. First piece here is cooked with the chef's press. Second piece cooked without. You can just see on the skin here, I've got some spots that are uncooked here and just not as evenly done. I can also feel the doneness here, and this piece is much more undercooked. So we got a quite rare piece here. So I'm going to cut into these 2 pieces of salmon now and just show you the difference internally as far as the cooking goes. Here's my piece that we cooked with the chef's press. You can see I've got it nice and moist, not overcooked, but I'd say a nice medium rare there. And then secondly, I'm going to show you the piece that was cooked without the chef's press and the dramatic difference. Look at that, it's dead rare inside and just not nearly as attractive as far as the cooking time goes. We really needed to leave this one on the grill for probably 2 more minutes. So we see the dramatic difference in cooking without the chef's press and then with the chef's press. Beautifully cooked salmon, perfectly crisp skin.